my brother. My brother and I are gonna do a stream together, guys. I'm really excited. So he said he wants to do it maybe for his first stream. Actually, I'm pretty stoked. We had dinner the other night, and then he was just like, it sounds really fun. Like, even if I could, my brother is kind of like a hobby collector, is how I explain it. He's so different than me. I don't really know how to explain it. He's really, really good with things. He's very like handy. He made me a piece of, well, this isn't like, I swear he can do better than this, but basically I held down, I made a little PC setup, and my PC is held up by a piece of cardboard that's like it's, I don't know how to explain it, but I can take a photo of it. It's in my bathroom. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so right now I have a PC that's being held up by, if you guys can see it, a piece of cardboard, right? Like I cut off, so my PC is standing on this, right? Because it needs to balance, but it doesn't stand by itself. So I did that. And then I was like, hey, he's like, if you ever need me to make you anything, like just tell me what you need. I was like, oh, let me show you. Can you like help me with this? He's like, yeah, I can do that. And then he's like, just give me the dimensions. I was like, cool. We went for sushi, and then he's like, oh, by the way, here's a piece of wood with the dimensions. I was like, wait, you remembered. So he made me a piece of wood. Nice, exactly the dimensions of the cardboard. It's all sanded. It's really nice. Yeah. So I know it's a piece of wood. And then I left the sushi restaurant we went to, and the guy, the restaurant owner chased me down with this. He's like, ma'am, I think you left this. And I was like, oh my God, I left my piece of wood. He made me a plank. Yeah, it's funny. Literally chased me down with the wood. Yeah, no, it's what the wood stands for. Okay, guys, we went from non-speaking. Okay, me and my brother went from literally non-verbal, no relationship, to a clip being sent to him, to the Tina clip, to meeting in person for the first time, to talking about and getting to know each other from like square zero. Okay, from literally 30 years of not talking, to him being like, figuring out all the stuff we have in common. To like him coming to my birthday party and me going to his. And like this year I called him for his birthday. It was his birthday on May 2nd. And I was like, I'm going to call him. So I did. I was like, hey, I just want to say happy birthday. I was like, I've never gotten to say happy birthday to you. And he's like, oh wait, that's actually crazy. And yeah, so it's been special. And then I was like, he was telling me how he's just like, because he does a lot of stuff in video. And then and you guys will see, he's really talented, but he's like, with where AI is, you never know where jobs will go. And he's like, not that I'm so afraid that I'll lose my job, but I could, because with photo being so hard to like, tell what's real, next thing that goes is video. So he's like, it's nice to like just try things in life. And he was saying it's really cool how with streaming you share your process, like the whole process of something. He articulated it so well. How like he loves how a lot of in streaming it's like you're just live, and then like you can your whole process from going from here to here is kind of like shown, versus like with a lot of other things, or like with video, it's like the whole process is hidden, people working behind the scenes, and then you like create this 30-second product or 60-second product or whatever. And he's like, so much of my process is just gone, like you'll never see a lot of the stuff I do behind the scenes. And he's like, I'd love to share that, and if that connects me with one person or two people or five people or someone randomly across the country, and we find something, that's worth it to me. I was like, dude, let's do it. You should try. So I was like, maybe this month, maybe June, I was gonna go to his place and set up a little IRL stream, and you guys can meet him, and he can yap, and you'll see how different from me he is. He's so different than me, but like he's like so cool, and he's so organized and so good at making things, and like clean, like genuinely clean. And I'm like, what happened to me? The yapping is genetic. Kinda, I yap more than him. yeah, but he does yap, but he's more reserved. But like he does yap, but he comes off so much more like he's more like I think he's very emotionally intelligent. He's I don't know how to describe him. I definitely yap more, but I'm conscious of how much I yap. Woodworking stream. Oh, my brother was like, he's like, oh, I'm the kind of person like I'll buy a sewing machine and then I'll just like learn to sew on stream. He's like, I'll learn anything. And I was like, you should totally do that. Stream doesn't end until I make a sweater and I'm wearing it. Go off, you know? And he'll learn, like he loves those things. And I'm like, you could not, no, I would not be. He's like, I want to have conversations with our dad on stream about engineering. And I was like, you lost me. But you know what? You'll find people who will enjoy that. Okay. The foos, like, he's like, it'd be so cool, you know, breaking apart a computer. I'm like, yes, you go. Wouldn't find me doing that, which is kind of cool. And no, I like literally, I love, he's very excited just to try it. And he's like, even if I hate streaming, he's like, it doesn't hurt to dabble or like to give it a go. So stay tuned this month, maybe June maybe he okay will. But yeah, this piece of wood is quite nice. I might not even use it for that. I might just keep it, but don't tell him. That's kind of weird. Such nice wood you have there. It's just, he made me this. I don't mean to get mushy and gushy, but it's so sweet. Like I remember trying to give him a present when I was a kid and he like rejected it because we were children. And he's like, he said something mean about it. He's like, I think he called me an it. And I was like, I'm not an it, I'm a she. But we didn't like each other. Like also he had reasons to hate me. I stole chocolate from him and I ate chocolate, hid it, and I blamed him when my mom found it, and my mom yelled at him and I never came forward. And like, that was real mean. That was really mean of me. And I was like, it was Nathaniel! And it was me. I ate all the chocolate. And I listened while my mom yelled. And I was like, nope, I'm not coming clean. So I deserved it. But you know what? We've come a long way. And this wood is a physical representation of how far we've come. Why is Leslie hugging a plank? It represents the bond between me and my brother. The wood is here to stay. From a stolen piece of chocolate to a gifted piece of wood. Imagine what your relationship would have been if you never ate the chocolate. That's what I'm saying. I might not be holding this piece of wood here to this day. Or is that what you're saying? Or are you saying like if I hadn't eaten the chocolate, we'd probably have like, oh man, it probably been a lot better. Think that can hold the water jar? No. Oh, like on it? Of course. Oh my God, oh my God. A mason jar for you? Okay, can I put this down? I'm putting this down now. Run the mixer.